Good morning. I'm coming to you today from Pratamac Beach. Super peaceful out here. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, my time. I want you guys to see the background. Really nice day today. I had some medical procedures on Thursday. Today's Saturday. I got some injections in my hips and in my knees, so I gotta take it easy for a while. And I got bored, so I thought I'd come down and make another video. Transportation. I have a scooter and I ride it every single day. I use it every day. It's great. It gives me freedom. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. The great thing about it is the laws aren't too strict here in Thailand, so you can kind of cut in and out of traffic, weave in and out, go around. You can run red lights. You can do whatever you feel like you need to do. The other thing too, I've been here for 5 months and I have not seen one case of road rage. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen here. I'm just saying I haven't seen any. Everybody here is pretty mellow, pretty laid back. So if someone cuts you off, you just stop and smile and let the other person go and, go about your day. It's a lot different than where I'm from. And I like it. It's different and I like it. But it is very important to have transportation, in my opinion. There are ways you can get around without it. You could use they have a bot bus. It's like 10 baht, it's like a pickup truck. You just jump in the back and they'll take you up and down whatever street you're going to. There's taxis. They might be a little more expensive and they'll take you exactly where you want to go. Whereas the bot bus will just kind of get you into a general vicinity. And then they have Bolt. Bolt's an app. It's kind of like Uber in America. You can take a Bolt, wherever you need to go also. You could ride a bike, which would be really safe. You could also walk. Walking is awesome. Lots of people walk here. It's always sunny. You get some good exercise, and it's just a nice place to get around. But for me, I like scooters. They're cheap, number one. I think my scooter was about 600 bucks, American, US dollars. I ride, like I said, I ride it every day. And sometimes it's far, sometimes I don't ride it very far, but I do ride it every day. And it's usually costs me about 100 baht a week to drive it. That's about $3. I spend about $3 in gas. I usually get, 7 to 10 days out of a tank of gas. But I also want to tell you guys about some of the other things you need to kind of look out for. The driving here is really, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, which I'm sorry, it's the right side here, it's the wrong side from where I'm from. So that takes some time to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. And the traffic looks super intimidating because, it's just, there's no order to it. Everybody's kind of zigzagging around. They kind of come and go. Stoplights are kind of just a suggestion. You just kind of slow down. No one's coming and go. But the other thing that I really have to say after being here for 5 months and driving for 5 months is they pretty much look out for you. So if if you are in the wrong and you do make a bad turn or a bad call or pull out in front of somebody, they're gonna stop and let you go and not cuss you out, not swear at you. It's just a different vibe here, driving around. And I really enjoy it, to be honest with you. It was intimidating at once. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely scared when I first started driving here, but you get used to it and you just find that the people kind of look out for each other. So I really like that. I find it comforting. Now, at the same time, I'm super defensive. I want to make sure I'm always alert and awake, and I do drive very slow, which no one gives you a hard time about. I just stay off to the left, drive very slow, usually 20 kilometers. I don't know what that is, 15, 20 miles an hour in America. And people pass me, people go around me. I'm in no hurry, I'm retired. I just take my time. Everybody seems great. I don't mind driving here at all. Now, I will tell you, there are some areas that you might want to consider avoiding. I've been here for 5 months. I've been pulled over 18 times. 18 times in 5 months. Well, actually, I haven't been pulled over in about a month. So I was pulled over 18 times in 4 months. Now, all of those happened, 16 of those happened on Beach Road in Central Pattaya. 2 of them happened on Second Road, right in front of Terminal 21. Those are 2 main, I would say, tourist areas, and they're going to get you they're going to pull you over. They flag you to come over, and they will get you for not having a driver's license. Now, I live here, so of course the first thing I did was I got a driver's license, and that's not a problem, no problem at all. The other thing that they'll give you a ticket for is not wearing a helmet. Now, there's a lot of people here that don't wear helmets, and a lot of people don't get pulled over. I don't want to say, you choose my words carefully, I don't want to say I'm discriminated against, but I'm definitely I don't look like a local. I'm a gigantic white man that looks, lost or half retarded. I'm always smiling, I'm always in a good mood. So I might be an easy target for them. Regardless, I was pulled over 18 times. I got 1 ticket, 100% my fault. I was pulled over. They always pull me over and they check to see if you have a driver's license. I have one, no problem. If I'm wearing a helmet, boom, they let you go right on your way. It's real fast. And the police are always really, really nice. There was a few times where I left Muay Thai. I was super sweaty. I didn't have my helmet on. I got pulled over and they're gonna ask you for money right there. And I found from my friend, don't give them money. They're not allowed to give you a ticket if there's only one person. So just ask for the ticket. They'll usually say 500 baht, you can pay now. And I learned, I'll take the ticket. And about, let me think, I'm trying to give you exact numbers. 4 times, when I was pulled over, they asked me for money. I said, I'll take the ticket. They let me go. One time, I was totally wrong. It was after Muay Thai. I wasn't wearing a helmet. He's like, I'm going to give you a ticket. You want to pay now? And I said, no, I'll take the ticket. And he gave me a ticket. I was like, what? I deserved it. I was totally in the wrong. He gave me a ticket. I went down to the police station and it was 200 baht. It was 200 baht to pay for that ticket. Not bad at all. Like I said, I was 100% in the wrong. I was not wearing a helmet, but it is what it is. It cost me 200 baht, which is about $6. Okay, lesson learned. $6 for my ticket here. I was looking into a bigger scooter, which I probably do need. This is a 125. I rode my friend Duncan's 155. It is bigger. The suspension's bigger. It is faster. I don't need it for the speed. I probably do need it for the suspension. But I'm also looking to get a truck pretty soon. So I did not want to buy a new scooter. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep this one for a while and I'll wait until I get a truck. After I get a truck, maybe next year, maybe 6 months or so, then I'll look into another scooter. This one it's fine. It's a little stiff in the suspension, but I mean, I'm 110 kilos, 240 pounds. I did get some new tires for it, which helped. They're bigger. Got bigger tires in the front, bigger tires in the back. These things are great. I get my food. I could put my food on here. There's a little hook here. You could put drinks in here and stuff. I put my glasses over here. I have a little clip. Here's where I mount my phone. If I want to take a video, I have a little thing I put on top of there. I have another extra little hook in case I need to carry something. This is if I get lost and I need directions. That thing's very handy. Does this open? Then in the trunk, I keep all my paperwork here. It's real important you have a green book and keep the paperwork in your trunk. I keep all my camera stuff here for my my YouTube videos. But then there's a sack, you know, if you want to buy something. I've got some bungee cords. I got a pump down there, a bicycle pump to air up my tires. There's where you put the gas in. I keep a little rag there to keep it kind of nice and clean. Helmet, it's always important to wear a helmet. You will get pulled over if you're goofy looking and aren't wearing a helmet. Oops. But overall, I use this thing every day. I've been super happy with it. It's super efficient. You know, like I said, it's $3 a week to run this thing. I go to lots of different gyms, and some of them are far away. You know, 45 minutes by scooter. It'd be a nightmare trying to get there on my own. You know, walking or riding a bike or taking a bus or a Bolt or a cab. So having a scooter is very, very convenient. Can they be dangerous? You know, everything could be dangerous. It could be dangerous, you know, crossing the street on your feet. It could also be dangerous riding a scooter. You know, just, I'm old. I don't take chances. I don't take too many risks. I try to drive pretty responsibly, but there are definitely some things you need to be careful of. I drive very defensively. The police, they're not here to, you know, mess with you too much. I mean, I gotta make some money somehow. I would consider staying away from Beach Road and Second Road because that's where they hang out. That's where they ticket you, and it's the same thing. It's always, you know, goofy-looking people like me getting pulled over for not having a driver's license and for not wearing a helmet. But if you're going to come here and you're not going to get a driver's license, if you're coming here just to visit, I'm not saying don't get a scooter. I would consider staying away from Beach Road. I would consider staying away from Second Road and Terminal 21. But other than that, you don't get messed with. It's like the Wild West. I mean, they do all kinds of, you know, stuff that you wouldn't see in other countries. They're very, 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 very lenient with the laws, unless, this is my opinion, unless you're on those two roads. Those roads are the ones you need to kind of look out for. So, you know, maybe walk on those roads, maybe ride a bike on those roads, maybe stay away from those roads if you're on a scooter. Or, you know what, do whatever you want. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to tell you my experience. It's been great in Thailand. One of the things I do too, I learned this lesson the hard way, is I have to have my key attached to my little fanny pack, because I cannot tell you how many times I've left my key in my scooter. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. You guys have a great day.